Hello friends, I'm here at the Montgomery Whitewater Center. This is my first visit. They're letting a few of us kayakers and canoeists and crazy people check out the place before its grand opening, July 8th. Unfortunately, my shoulder's tweaked, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to paddle today. But I did buy a season pass because I really want to support this place. Let me show you. I just walked through an impressive entrance. Really nice patio area. I've seen a lot of different videos of this place, but I haven't seen anyone just do a little walkthrough, so I figured I would. And I'm gonna guess this is the competition channel because it looks pretty beefy. I've never been to Charlotte, which is a sister park in an earlier design to this park. Same people designed and built it. Always heard a lot of great things about it, just never made it over there because it's quite a ways away from Birmingham. In fact, I was just on the phone with a good friend of mine that lives in Charlotte, and I have never visited her because it's quite a ways. But anyway, just looking at this, you can see how swirly these eddies are. This is something that's kind of a fact of an artificial park versus a natural flow river. The eddies are really swirly. So one of the things I've observed about people that learn how to kayak at one of these parks, they get really good boat control because they have to. And it's almost like a quicker path to having excellent boat control because you've learned how to deal with swirly eddies. Looking at this, you can see kind of the drop. Woo! That'd be a good one. I'm gonna walk a little more of this channel. And I tell you, this is going to be a pretty thrilling ride through here. I'm already thinking about bringing my Spud inflatable here. Should debated doing today as well. I brought the Jackson Antics. Like I said, I don't know what I did in my shoulder. I paddled flat water yesterday. That's a pretty continuous section right there. I mean, kind of don't get continuous experience like that on a lot of rivers. One that does come to mind is the Olympic section of the Ocoee. And one of the things this facility can do is host slalom kayak events and canoe. I keep saying kayak, but I'm not forgetting you canoeists. You can see here the pool the conveyor belt takes you up to. This is not river water. This is filtered water. See some people putting on up here. That's the top of the conveyor belt over there. Pops you out. You go one way down the adventure channel and the other way down the competition channel. You can see the gates. They can put in this to make it a nice competitive course. Gates are right here. We have not had a facility with gates that we could use year-round anywhere before. We always have to take down the gates for the Mulberry and Locust Fork races because Mother Nature will take them out if we don't. Morgan, this is in Montgomery, Alabama. It's an hour-and-a-half drive from my house. So you might say, well, what if I swim? Well, you're going to be swimming. But it's a short course. As you can see, at the top of the conveyor belt, there's a playway. How cool is that? I say wave, it's more like a hole, I guess. But I don't know how deep the water is. It's hard for me to judge because it's so clear. Kind of a rainy day here, and I was a little concerned that they would be closed, but there must not be any lightning nearby. I certainly haven't heard any, but it's nice to know that they won't just close it if it's sprinkling rain, you know, because it does rain a lot in the afternoons here in Alabama. Like you can see this eddy right here. I guess you could try and swim into that, but my feeling is swimming this would be, you just kind of have to do it. Because if you swim here, and you came through here, and you're like, oh, I got this eddy, you better grab those rocks, because that water's just going to keep you in the eddy. Not the end of the world, by any means. What I think this means for Alabama paddle sports, it's just going to be huge for us. You know, a young person that's trying to find a new outdoor activity, loves the water, wants to just try something fantastic. Now would be a great time to get them into whitewater instruction courses, teach them how to paddle. You come here, just have a blast. It's free to just come in the park and hang out. Anybody can just come and hang out. They've got a restaurant, they sell craft beers. If you want to paddle, it's $25 a day, I think. I bought a season pass just now. It'll last through Thanksgiving weekend, and it was $199. Considering I drove 6 hours to paddle last weekend each way, it's just going to save me some money for sure, having this in my backyard. There's my friend Russell Byrne over there. I'm going to try and say hey to him. So the other channel is called the Adventure Channel. Hello, Stacy Wiles. I'm doing a live video at the Whitewater Center in Montgomery. Have you been here before?
I have. I love it.
Awesome. How long was the drive from your house?
An hour and 20 minutes.
Outstanding. Musselburn. Say hey, live video. I'm just checking everything out, saying hey to people.
I'm gonna go swap this for my Annex.
All right.
Put my Annex on. You your shoulder?
I don't know. I know. It's not my bionic shoulder either. My bionic shoulder has 4 anchors in it. I'm just going to keep walking over here. See another view of the competition channel. I see a lot of boats over there. You see those poles? Those are all different piranha kayaks. I guess we can do different demos. And I guess I'm walking over the conveyor belt. I don't know. Or maybe it's the pumps. I'm just guessing, just like y'all. Oh, look at this. That must be the conveyor belt. How many times have we joked on a river that we wish we had a conveyor belt to bring us back to the top and just go over again? Here's one built for us. The ingenuity of humanity. I feel the same way when I see ski lifts. But let's see what we got over here. I've got this like little reggae music background going on in my brain, but y'all can't hear it. I'm the only one that can hear it. So, when this was first proposed, it was a few years ago, I heard about it. I thought there's no way anything this cool could be built this close to me. And look what they did. They did it. But it needs all of us paddle sports fans, friends, family, people who just love what we do. We need to come out here and support this place. So, okay, this is the end of the conveyor belt. That hole. Hey, Emily. Not much. I'm doing a little live video about the Whitewater Center. This is my first visit. So they've made this play wave. How awesome is that?
That's the best play made because it's the only one where you're not going to get the raft track made on you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize
I can see that. I didn't either.
So you guys are going to go today just checking it out.
I don't know. I jacked my shoulder up somehow, so. Yeah, I wanted to get my season pass, which I did, so that I could help support this place. It's really incredible, isn't it? How long did it take you to get here from your house? 5 minutes.
If you ever need a couch to crash on, I have a pecan downstairs. You're welcome to it.
You are awesome.
Yep.
So here, I'm just sitting. You could just come and sit here on this rocks and watch. And we could have playboat competitions, no problem here. Who would have thought? What a sweet surfing wave that is. Up, 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 up. And here, could practice rolling, teaching rolling. There's a venue right here. You can see it kind of steps down. Very nice. So, let's check out the Kinder, Gentler channel. I made that up. I don't know what, I think it's called Adventure Channel. And I would presume it starts over here. So here's another thing that's neat about this place is you've got walkways to observe everything. Kind of thinking, I don't know if I want to run that. Well, you can walk right up and check it out and not get in a hornet's nest or yellow jackets. There's this place by, look, they're all getting in it. There's this place on the Upper Coe by Alien Booth. There's a trail, and it seems like every time I was on that trail, everyone was like, there's Yellow Jackets. Be careful. And here we go with the Adventure Channel. Looks pretty mellow, but you'll notice it's continuous. When I say continuous, I mean there's really not a break in the rapids, and none of the eddies are still. They're all circulating. Like I was saying before, that's a feature of man-made parks. But it looks like almost every little spot there's a rapid, it's also automatically a surf wave. So I don't know. Let's see. Here's kind of a steeper little drop. You can see how high the eddy walls are there, how much higher that eddy water is, and it drops down in the trough. It goes in those swirls. See this horizon line here. Nice big drop. Woo! This is an interesting spot here because you've got this hole here and this here, so you could do like some combination moves or something there. Gosh, that's just a beautiful spot right there. The Adventure Channel keeps going down there and around. I'm not going to follow all that, so I want to go up here and see what some of my friends are doing. But I'm very impressed. What are some other things a place like this offers? Well, restaurants nearby. parking and stuff like that. But another thing it offers is consistent water levels. So if you want to come and train at this wave, it's going to be consistent over time. You can see some more of the Adventure Channel over there. Again, the grand opening for this facility, Montgomery Whitewater, grand opening is July 8th. They will have rafting and I believe duckies, which are inflatable kayaks. Here's some folks doing a raft. I think they're training raft guides for this. So if you're on a raft, you get to ride the conveyor belt too.